Well, I watered last night, just bailing out the buckets, and that wasn't enough. I had to water again this morning. They're saying it's supposed to get below 80. 81 yesterday. Not good for the plants. And it is 77 on April 16th, 2018. And I'm Babette in Lemon Grove, San Diego, California. And hopefully everything's nice and drippy wet. Oh, look at those ugly little things. I'll just feed the whole leaf to the chickens. Wilted strawberries are still going strong. I bought Everbearing and Junebearing. 2 of each. How many years ago? Artichokes up. It's not all wilty. Volunteer cherry tomatoes. Yep, volunteer cherry tomatoes everywhere. And I see my Swiss chard could, give me a half a feed. But I have some more in that hot house thingy. You can make me a dinner. But I see a koabi or 2. One isn't doing well. Too bad the Swiss chard doesn't have fat roots. I wouldn't mind cooking them too. Pickling them. I don't know. That was the top of the peach-colored salvia. Looks like it may have survived. And I have been out here grazing on my strawberries. And these are little lettuce plants. That's a butterfly bush. And here's some poor lettuces that I sprayed with the wasp spray. I'm just going to let them go to seed, because the wasp spray did a number on them. But I'd rather do a number on the lettuce than get stung and put in the hospital again. More strawberries, more butterfly weed. And my little keep the birds off of the lettuce worked. So now I can spread them out and let them grow and turn into little clumps of lettuce. This is a leaf lettuce, not a head lettuce. And the English lavender's blooming. Yay! And the other lavender's blooming. Yay! Some more volunteer tomatoes. Get back up there. These aren't the Taylor beans, these are the other ones. 3 have come up of the 8. Oh, 4 have come up of the 8. 5. But the cilantro is not doing well. Anybody want some hot, spicy oregano? Your lips go numb. My snow peas. I need to cover them. The sun's just too hot for them. Well, that's not covering them very well. I don't know if I'm going to get any seeds off of the freesia this year. It didn't bloom very well. Of course, I didn't take care of it either. And, my orchids are at the end. They were so pretty. I did come out and look at them all the time. I could have cut it and brought it in, but I didn't. Now, these freesia just may put on some seeds. And it looks like the seed throwing of my stock really worked. They're coming up everywhere, well, in some places. And this tomato plant is still going strong. I've turned it back on itself a couple times. That's the better boy. Oh, here's the salmon-colored, peachy-colored 99-cent store salvia. And morning glory. I love my morning glories. But this tomato plant is just going everywhere. I have little bees all over the blue Russian sage. I just wish that they would go to other plants and pollinate them. But my early girl seeds and some of the Better Boy, I think some of the Better Boy, they were coming up. Maybe the Better Boy didn't make it. The black Mexican radish is blooming, and I threw out a bunch of seeds, not once but twice. The first time the raccoons rearranged them, so I don't know if that was their rearranging job. I think those are more kohlrabi, because I like kohlrabi. Look at Brian. Cherokee purple are coming up. Thank you, thank you. But the avocado pits aren't. That's okay. I really don't have a place to plant avocados anyway. And I need to go find the other asparagus and yard long beans and replant these. This is the one the raccoons rearranged for me also. Look at all my fava beans, my broad beans. And even the little oddball that decided to come up over there. Whoops, you're blooming. We don't want you to bloom because then you die. It'd be one thing if you actually gave me fertile seeds. But you don't. Oops, there's a nice big tall flower. It's the right color. Come back here. No, we want you to put your energy into making beautiful leaves, not beautiful flowers. Here's the little baby, except we've had such hot weather, the leaves are curling. Hey, you're not really that wet. The purple's done blooming. Oh, but there's a ladybug. Leave the ladybug alone. Oh, there's two ladybugs. Hey, why don't you guys get on stuff that has lots of aphids? And here's Mama, and she has no flowers. She has a fly. Pretty iridescent fly. But no flowers. Oh, well, I guess you consider that the starting of a flower. And that's one that volunteered. And in the middle of that pot is where I dumped a whole bunch of old seeds that were in the bottom of the bucket. They haven't come up yet. I don't think they're going to come up. Catnip! Mama Salvia isn't blooming. We're going to have to pick on a nasty urchin. Thanks for watching.